Yo, what's good, YouTube? Man, I got a question to ask y'all, man. I got to ask the fellow people of MMA, what do y'all think? Who is the money man of the game right now? Because Conor McGregor hasn't fought in over a year. Is he still considered the money man, even though he's been inactive as he is? But me personally, y'all already know who I'm going to say the money man is. The money man is my guy, Israel Adesanya, Izzy, because I feel like he's been fighting nonstop. He's the best performer. I still say he has yet to put on a boring performance, despite people's opinions on the Anderson Silva fight, because that was one of my favorite fights of 2019. But we got John Jones. He's still doing his thing, even though he can't get a fight because light heavyweight division is some shit. We got fucking Stipe Miocic, DC3. That's a good high-end fight, and I think that's going to do a lot of numbers. Darren Till is now up at middleweight, but I wouldn't call him a money fight or a money guy, to be at least. I feel like Tyron Woodley can still pose some threat, especially with the stuff he's doing in pop culture. I dig it. I definitely feel it, but he has to get back that title, and I think he could take that title back from Kamaru if they fight for a second time. I felt like a rematch was just due. You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say that Colby Covington's lame ass, despite him trying to offend every fucking body, just because people want to see him get his fucking skull cracked doesn't mean people want to see him fight. You know what I'm saying? I want to see Colby Covington get his ass beaten. I want to see him get fucking ridden out of the UFC, because I'm tired of his bullshit, and I don't appreciate the shit he said about Glenn Robinson, especially with the fuck he did for MMA, especially with the Black Zillions and building a super team. Glenn has done so much for the sport of MMA, and you gonna disrespect this man now that he's on his, that he's gone and out. Like I said, his legacy will live on forever in mixed martial arts, and I don't appreciate Colby Covington's bitch ass disrespecting him. But as far as Colby being the money man, absolutely not. You can suck Donald Trump dick through social media all you want, but that will not stop you from being the guy. You know what I'm saying? Conor has his own little swagger, and I appreciate that, and he at the same time he keeps at a subpar level, but I can say, like, as far as Colby trying to do the little Conor thing or the little troll thing, Colby, you could suck a motherfucking dick, you bitch ass nigga. But Kamaru, not even close. Kamaru's boring as hell. I wouldn't even dare call Kamaru a fucking money fight. Only thing is a money fight for Kamaru is him having the title. But Jorge Masvidal's more of a draw than he is, and he just won a BMF title, and Kamaru has the world title. But that's another thing as far as this BMF thing. How far is this going to go? Is the BMF title now a thing of the UFC? And if so, are we going to have them in all UFC weight classes, or is it just a welterweight thing? Because I really, like I said, I always been pro two titles despite the UFC, because the UFC being the number one in all the mixed martial arts, and it's definitely a monopoly when it comes to MMA, because like we seen great promotions that were kind of, in a way, they were competing against the UFC, like Elite XC when they had Kimbo. They were at an all-time high, but they had their thing with Seth Petrozelli, so they seized operations and the UFC took that over. Strikeforce did his thing. They had Alistair Overeem when he was the Ubereem, and he was dominating every combat sport. You had Nick Diaz when he was just hot. He was on fire. Like, that was the Nick Diaz. And then you had Gilbert Melendez, who was just running through the lightweight rankings up until he came to the UFC. You just had a bunch of shit going on, man. And it's like, now that you got this new era of UFC where guys are like, I feel like the product is at an all-time high, but guys are getting paid at an all-time low. Like, I felt like the pre-days when MMA was just coming up, everybody was making the most money because you had these sponsorships. You had people trying to be a part of it. You had people going, who the hell is this guy? Looking at Chuck Liddell, Tito Ortiz, John Jones, Rashad Evans, Rampage Jackson. You had a list of quality in and out the ring fighters, and you just love to see them, no matter what they did. But now it's like, these guys, all they're doing is complaining about fighters' pay. Like, when I seen Paige Van Zandt says she gets paid for more on her Instagram than she does in a fight, I'm like, this is the number one fight. This is the number one fucking MMA promotion in the world, and probably the biggest sport in the world, and these guys are still complaining about pay. What the fuck is going on? How the fuck do you sell a company for $4 billion and people are complaining about pay? That don't make no fucking sense. You know, you dig what I'm saying? But any man, make sure y'all drop a like and comment on what you think about how what I'm saying or who you feel the money person is. But other than that, man, I'm out.